over. We're going to give it a few more minutes to let people get on and get settled in for the meditation. But I'll just go ahead and kind of get started and say hello to all of you. And thank you all for hopping on and joining in the meditation with us. We are so lucky that we have Brooke Gardner, who's agreed to lead another Meditation Monday for us. For those of you who don't know Brooke, she's an LA designer. She has been practicing for over 20 years. She's had her own business for the past 15. And she's been meditating most of her life. She's largely self-taught, but it's been a lifelong passion for her. And she's just a wealth of knowledge. And yeah, I think you're going to get a lot out of this. And thank you so much for doing this again, Brooke. I hope we can continue because we had a great response last week, and so thanks for doing it again.
Yeah, no, I'm happy that everyone is here. Are we ready to get started, or just let me know when.
We have a few people signing in, so let's just give it like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I will say, I just was checking out your website. You just revamped your website, right, Brooke?
I did. Yeah.
It looks beautiful. It looks really good. So all of you go check it out. She's done beautiful work, and a lot of it's featured there.
So funny, we can't see anybody. Like everybody we could see last time, we can't see as much time.
Well, I think it's personal choice. I think everyone that's a panelist is welcome to show yourselves. It's no obligation, of course, but I think people are just choosing to be in the dark this week.
No, I'm sorry. I'm in the dark because my closet is the only place that's peaceful. I'm really sorry.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Totally fine.
Melissa, Kite, how are you? I'm so glad you're here.
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. I saw you last time and I wanted to say hello, and the time got away. But thanks for joining again.
Absolutely. It's my complete pleasure. Brooke is
thank you for being
a beautiful guide.
All right. Why don't we, let's see, what time is it? It's 5 after 5. Brooke, why don't you just maybe give us whatever you need to tell us about what to expect today and what we should do. And I'll add to, if anyone has questions or anything, you're welcome to write them out in the chat below, and we'll address that at the end. If we want to have some conversation after, we can open it up after, but obviously it's a meditation, so we're going to be all very quiet for most of the session. But Brooke, I'll let you go ahead and get it started.
Okay, thank you all for being here. Last time, I know some of you were here. The last one was really about really relaxing and dropping into our energy. We brought energy down into our body. This time it's going to be a little more energizing and about bringing energy up and then releasing any negative energy cords, regenerating any cords that we want to regenerate, and giving and exchanging any energy that we feel that we don't need to be holding on to or that has been taken from us. There'll be a really short chakra alignment, and then a silent meditation, which will probably be like 5 to 10 minutes. Again, you don't need to know anything about chakras or energy, really. Just sort of follow along, listen to what I'm saying. If you can visualize what I'm saying. Try to feel any sensations in your body. I think the idea is just to be really present and to just let whatever feelings are arising to arise without judging them or trying to change them in any way. I think my intention for this one is sort of the same as last time, just to really be a guide and a felicitator for
Facilitator.
you for your own energy healing. Energy does have intelligence. It knows what you need. If you can tap into that, it's sort of self-regulating, and all we have to do is tap in and listen and get still. So I think that's sort of what the goal is for this one. If there is a goal, no goal, but intention.
Will you explain real quick? You said energy retrieval and cord cutting.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit more about cord cutting, because I was trying to explain this to my daughter earlier, and I feel like I understand it, but I couldn't articulate it that well.
Yeah, we'll go over it too in the meditation, but it's a very good question to go over now. Basically, anytime we interact with anyone, we're exchanging energy, and it's thought that we establish energy cords with people. And people describe them in different ways. Some see them as just like slivers of energy, light energy that connects us. Other people see negative cords as dark energy that connects us. Some people see them all twisted and weird, we're like, however, like everybody kind of sees and feels into these things differently. How I kind of imagine them is, when I'm interacting with someone, or have thought forms, or any type of energetic connection to something, there is sort of, I leave a part of myself there, or people leave a part of themselves with us. So the idea is to sever any negative attachments. We can always choose to keep any good attachments, anything that's love and light and kindness, and if it feels good to us, we are of course allowed and able to keep those cords. So we won't be cutting anything that you feel that you have a genuine attachment to. It's really just a cutting of, and it could just be, you don't, like I said, you don't have to believe in any of this chakras or energy or anything. It's just really, even psychologically, a cutting of anything that's keeping us in a state of stress or anxiety or disconnection. So does that answer your question?
It totally does. And it's like the way you were saying, different people describe it. I feel like it's all of those. There are positive ones that you want to hang on to, and you can describe those as tangled because you're intertwined. And then there's obviously toxic ones that you're also entangled in that you need to sever.
Right.
And it is, if you don't, like you said, believe in the chakra or that real spiritual part of it, it's really just about closure, right? I mean, just getting more of what's positive and letting go of what isn't.
Yeah, and just tapping into that, it's like we obviously all know how to relax at some point. I mean, some of us can do it better than others, but it's allowing yourself to relax. So even if you just look at it that way, if you don't buy into the whole spiritual aspect of it, it's still just psychologically and your nervous system, allowing it to relax. And if we can even just imagine these things leaving us, that in some way is a stress reliever. If we're not constantly thinking about something, or we're not constantly feeling we're attached to something, then it allows our nervous system to calm down. So it's really, it can be about just as at the basic level, allowing our mind and our energy system to relax and to feel at ease and to feel that we're whole in and of ourselves.
Right. All right. I think that was an amazing explanation, and let's just get going. Let's start.
So everybody just get comfortable, find a comfortable seat. I like to do it sitting up just so I can feel my spinal column aligned, but if you're more comfortable laying down, feel free to lay down. We just want to take some centering breaths just to really drop into our body, just to release any tension we feel, any negative thought forms. Just take 3 deep breaths like that. And then on your last breath, just breathe in deeply, and then I want you to imagine your whole body, above and below and all around, being surrounded by a beautiful bubble of light. Mine is white with pink and gold flakes. Yours can be any color you want it to be, whatever feels good to you, whatever feels safe, whatever feels like home to you. Just surround yourself in that light. And imagine this light penetrating every cell of your body, bringing with it health, and happiness, and excitement. It's just going to fill every cell of our body, flush all our organs, clearing out any thought forms, patterns, addictions, any tension in our body. Sort of imagine on the top of your head, just your scalp relaxing, your face, the back of your neck, your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers, your chest, your back, just all the tension melting. Your stomach, your hips, your legs, your feet, your toes. Your whole body, and this whole bubble is just infused with this calming, healing light. And then I want you to imagine a cord from the base of your spine, through your root chakra at your perineum, all the way into the earth, burrowing itself down into the earth. It's a cord of diamond white light. And as it gets deeper into the earth, it starts to grow roots. You feel yourself grounded down and connected to the stable energy of the earth plane. And then as you feel yourself connecting to the earth, I want you just to send any tension that's left in your body, any negativity you may be feeling, any stress, anxiety, just let that all go. Just let it all flow through that cord down into the earth. The earth knows what to do with that energy. It transmutes it. The energy is never created or destroyed. It's just transmuted. So all that energy just leaves your body and goes into the earth to be cleansed. And then that energy starts coming up from the earth, back into the cord, back into your body. And it flows up your spinal column, creating the cord as it goes up, and out through your crown chakra, and up into the beautiful blue sky, up into the clouds, up into the outer atmosphere, the upper atmosphere, and then up into deep space. And as it gets up into deep space, it starts to grow branches out, growing branches that grab on to stars and planets. So now you're tethered to the cosmos. And I want you to imagine running light from that grounded place in the earth to your tethered place in the cosmos. Just imagine running energy up and down that cord. This is balancing your human incarnation on the earth plane with your divine essence in the ethereal realm. And now from the earth, a beautiful, vibrant red ruby light enters the cord, flowing up into your root chakra at the base of your spine. And with this light, It brings grounding and centeredness, a feeling of longing, feeling of prosperity, feeling that all is well and that you have a place on this earth. Just imagine this ball of light, the base of your spine, glowing and bringing all this energy with it. And then an orange light enters the cord, flowing up into your body, landing at your sacral chakra, which is in your pelvic area, lower abdomen area. And with this light, it brings creativity, sensuality, sexuality, and a connection to your divine, playful, creative, and deep, sexy energy. And then a yellow light enters the cord, rising up into your body, landing in your solar plexus area. With this light, it brings a sense of will, a sense of power, but a power that's self-driven and self-regulating, and not one that is one of domination, but one of collaboration and contentment, and knowing that your power is totally self-contained and not dependent upon external circumstances. And then an emerald green light enters the cord, rising up in your body, landing at your heart chakra between your breastbone. And this light brings love, fulfillment, connection to everyone in your life, connection to the earth, connection to yourself. And then a vibrant blue light enters the cord from the earth, moves up your body, and lands at your throat chakra, your throat. And this light brings with it the expression of creativity that is born in your sacral chakra. Brings the ability to express your thoughts, your feelings, allows you to express your emotions. It connects you to your divine truth-telling. And then an indigo light enters the cord from the earth, flowing through all the chakras up into your third eye where it lands between your eyes. And that brings with it your ability to see clearly, your ability to see things that other people might not be able to see, your connection to your intuition, And a vibrant violet light enters the cord from the earth, flowing up through your body, up through the chakras, up into your crown, where it lands right above the top of your head. And this is your connection to the divine, the connection to all that is. And it brings with it peace and harmony. And finally, sparkly pink light enters that cord from the earth, flowing up through the chakras, and it lands at your high heart chakra, which is between your heart chakra and your throat chakra, right on that flat part of your chest. And this is your connection to unconditional love. Our heart chakras manage our personal energy system, and the high heart chakra manages our unconditional love. Our ability to heal from this place is constantly renewing. And this is when we heal, we should heal from this space. And I just want you to imagine that pink light from that high heart chakra just filling up your whole bubble, filling up every cell of your body. It's the most healing, the most releasing, and the most energizing light. Now I want you to imagine that you're standing on a golden disc. And this disc, you start to notice, has petals like lotus flowers. And these petals start growing larger and larger, and they start to form a tent around you. So now you're ensconced in this beautiful golden light of a lotus flower. You start to notice that these flowers, these petals of this flower, are actually energetic blades. These blades are going to cut through any cords that we want to, that we can keep any cords we want, but any cords that we want to cut, these blades will cut through them. These blades have intelligence. We can direct which cords are cut, which cords are kept. These blades know to cut through any negativity, any addiction, any thought forms we need to let go of, any relationships that no longer serve us. We can decide what cords are cut. We can allow all cords to be cut. Whatever is comfortable to you, whatever you feel you need to do. Any cords that are healthy, but just feel maybe you feel they need to be regenerated, these cords can cut those as well. So we're just going to imagine these blades opening up, and as they open up, they sever all the cords needing to be cut, above and below and all around. And as these cords are cut, they might leave little dangling pieces. So we kind of just want to go through our energy field and sort of imagine plucking out any cords that were left behind. We don't want any residual energy of cords we don't want. And as we pluck those cords out, the pink white light of our bubble, or whatever color your bubble is, will heal those openings. Maybe you feel you have very little cords that need to be cut. Maybe you feel you have a lot of cords that need to be cut. There's no judgment on how many cords there are. We're constantly exchanging energy with people, picking up other people's energy, constantly creating ties to people and platforms that might not be serving us. We can just let those go without judgment, without needing to fix anything. And then after you're feeling like those cords have been severed, I want you just to imagine if there's someone in your life or a situation that's no longer serving you. I want you to give back any energy you may have willingly or unwillingly taken from someone or someplace. There might be multiple instances of this. Give back anything that's not serving you, that you no longer need to be holding on to. And then I want you to think of a person or situation that you feel has taken energy from you. If you feel like you're missing some energy, you feel that someone has willingly or unwillingly taken it from you, you have the ability to take it back. And all this energy that we're exchanging is always coming back to us cleansed, and we're always giving it back cleansed. So now we're just going to sit for a few minutes, just exchanging this energy, giving it, taking it, whatever feels good to you. Just sit in this bubble of protected energy, giving and receiving whatever our souls need. And as we finish exchanging energy, bring your attention back to your bubble, back to the healing, centering properties of the bubble. And then I want you to imagine a shaft of golden light coming up from the earth, up into the bubble, up into your body, out through your crown, up into the sky, up into deep space. And the shaft of golden light you can return to at any time. You can turn to your bubble at any time. It can be a place of centering and protection. It can give and receive energy anytime. Anytime you feel that you're unnecessarily connected to someone or something, you always have that opportunity to sever those ties, to heal those ties. And I want you to imagine a disc of light right above your crown chakra start forming from this golden light. The energy starts to coalesce and it forms this spinning disc right above your crown chakra, just like a halo. This halo spins, it's gaining momentum. As it gains momentum, it releases energy and brilliant fireworks, those golden fireworks that sprinkle down that golden light. The fireworks just keep going off and the light keeps sprinkling down all around you, above and below and all around. Whatever's not your energy leaves. And then when you're ready, stretch, wiggle your toes, your hand, your fingers. Come back to your body, come back to your breath. And you can open your eyes when you're ready.
That was amazing. Hi. How does everybody feel?
Really good.
Yeah, that was great, Brooke. Thank you.
Welcome.
Does anybody have a question or anything they want to say?
Is it supposed to be very restful? Is that the idea?
Yeah, I mean, it could be like some people might find it energizing, some people might find it restful. It's sort of however you find it, I think you find it.
I found it.
Okay, good.
Anybody have anything else they want to say? You're welcome to join in and turn on your microphone or ask anything on the chat.
I think people are good.
I think people are good.
You're welcome, Ryan. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Brooke.
Thank you, Davina.
I love seeing you guys. Carrie, Dan.
Thank you, Brooke.
Everybody for coming over.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with us.
All right, well, I guess we will close it out. I'll just add that we, if you haven't been following along, we're doing a lot of Zoom events. Brooke has done this. This is now the second time. I'm hoping we can get her on board to do another one, maybe in a couple of weeks. We'll talk about that. But we have a lot of fun events that we're kind of putting on that are interactive and also some informative things, some CEU and product knowledge presentations, but also just really uplifting and inspirational conversations. So please check out our social media, Snyder Diamond, and our blog and all of that to kind of stay tuned what we have coming up.
Yeah, if you guys, if you go to our website and you go to the blog, which is Design on Tap, and then you sign up to be on our newsletter, then that's how you also will get all the invitations to everything that we're doing. So So like this, which I'm sure you probably already are because you guys are like, if for some reason you aren't, that would be
Okay, well, thank you guys so much, and hopefully we'll see you here again, and hopefully we'll see you in real life at some point sooner than later. But in the meantime, everybody take care and enjoy the rest of your week.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Bye. Thank
Thank
you.
Bye.
Thank you for helping us cut the cord.
So good.
Do a Zoom selfie. Everybody, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.